Hello. Let's do more of famous places. Maybe someday I'll try some of these. Town Square. Ooh. We'll do another famous places one. I've had a lot of Granada. I've had a lot of Mount Rushmore. I've had a lot of Statue of Liberty. I've had somewhere I've had no idea. So let's see what we get. I'd like to try and get perfect scores, but sometimes that's very hard, right? Speaking of a town square, I'm in a town square. Is there any way out of this town square? No. This is a problem. Slot skirts. We're in a castle. Casmatone slot. Slot. I've been to some slots in my time. Which is a word for castle. I'm not going to commit to a country there. I'm just going to say it's a word for a castle. It looks nice. I've been to a lot of castles in my time. Castle chapel. They do all kind of blend together. Okay, some slots. Where have I been to some slots? I went to some Copenhagen slots. I went to Frederiksborg slot, yes. Did I? I went to a slot over here. Where would it be? Niverod. It wasn't Frederiksborg slot. It was a different slot. I swear you got off at here. No? It was Hillerod, not Niverod. Yeah, so I did. I've been to this slot. And this has got a square in it. Maybe it's this. I'll just say because I've been to this one. It was lovely. You would get a little boat. Yes, a little boatage here, and there was a statue, yes. And then you'd go on a lovely little boat ride around. Some lovely palace gardens, a little cafe up there, yeah. Very nice. Now, this has just got the inside bit. I don't know if this is that slot, but right now it's the only slot I know. So, give me a break. The roofs look kind of similar, if I'm honest. I'd have to check back on my pictures. It doesn't quite match up exactly because it doesn't have this indent, but I'll be annoyed if it is a slot I've been to. But I can't think off the top of my head. So I'm going there. Did I go to Kronborg? Did I go to that slot? Do you know what? I was close. And there were a couple of slots to choose from. I don't think I went to Kronborg. Did I? Let me Google. Kronborg slot. I can't spell. Kronborg slot. No, I didn't go there. I was considering it, but I think I chose Frederiksborg instead, just due to time. It's a lovely slot, though. Lovely slot. Do you know what? Not too shabby, really. I am. Oh, and there's another slot. lots of castles to choose from. when I went to Copenhagen. I went to Frederiksborg, didn't go to Kronborg. Sorry. But that's a good pointage, I'd say. Check we're recording. Yes, we are. Okay. Right. We're at Machu Picchu. And have we had Machu Picchu before? Because sometimes I forget, I forget where they are in the world. It's in Peru. I mean, I'll try and find it, I guess. I do want to go there. It's just so far away. I don't have any movement, so Machu Picchu, Machu Picchu, Machu Picchu, Machu Picchu, Machu Picchu. It's near a river, isn't it? Where is Machu Picchu? Where is it? It's somewhere. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. There's absolutely nothing there at all. I swear it's round here somewhere. Manu? Da-da-da? Machu? What if it's not in Peru? And I've been wrong this whole time? It's in the mountains, isn't it? What? I'm so confused. There's mountains here. It's here. Yeah, it is here. Okay, Machu Picchu. Oh god. Just looking at that path, you're like, holy. So here's Machu Picchu. Now, I can't move, so I don't know how I'm going to guess this, to be honest. Is the compass right? If so, that's north, which means I'd be on, and I'd be facing northeasterly. So maybe I'm like here, because I can still see more, or am I higher up? I don't know. I'm sorry. Could I be over here? Because there doesn't look like there's anything else over there. Nice. So maybe I'm... Is there a building there? It just looks like steps, doesn't it? But then you can see more of the ruins, which makes me think that potentially you're like up here or something. Like looking down on it. But then there's like rows of houses. I don't know. I can't move anywhere, which is a problem. So I'm going to say I'm there, which gives me like, if I'm looking north. That doesn't really line up. I'm going to go for it anyway. Oh, close. But we take that. That's a good pointage. Not a perfect score, but an interesting one at least. Which is what we like. I'm just really worried it's going to be Carlos again in Granada. I'm scared. I'm scared. It is! Yay! It's literally a meme at this point, but it's so true. Where was it? Okay. Where's our boy Carlos? It's not there, is it? Do you know, for as many times as I've been here, I'm still not very good at actually finding the place, though, so... Alhambra, that's what I need to remember. Right. Carlos. So Carlos is that way, and Alcazaba is that way. And Palace. So it's all that way. Palace de Carlos. Nazeras is also that way. Which makes me think that this is like the very entrance. Maybe this one is tougher than we thought. I feel like stuff like this is not going to be on the map. Okay, so this is the very corner of there. Okay. This is this corner here. Did I come from this way? Yeah, I did, okay. And then we had a game where we started, there's a little path down there. And we started there, and that path is there. So we're up here. Yes, there's that church there. Okay, so that there is this building here. And then we're in a little square, which must be this bit. And we've got that building there. So we're not quite... See, it's hard to tell because the square's not really on there. But the corner of that building there, the corner of that building there. So we're in between these two buildings, but we're further down. And we're right by this building. So I'd have to say we're around there, wouldn't you? That's my guess anyway. I reckon I was more right than that flag. But we got the 5,000 and we got another Carlos. We got another Granada. Absolutely love it. That's really good. Let's see, next one. Bring it on. Another car. No, not another Carlos. We've got a Times Square, New York one. Another New York, but we haven't had a Times Square yet. Okay, so that's just below here. There we go, Times Square, right. How am I going to work this out? I cannot move, which is annoying. So I'll have to use the shops. We've got a Forever 21. A Forever 21. Forever. We've got the red steps. I can't see the red steps. I'm not seeing a Forever 21. And that's kind of where it ends. Okay, the Disney store. That is sure to show up now. Disney or Forever 21? No. No? Huh. Swatch. Okay, right, those are the red steps, right. And the red steps are here with Father Duffy, who is there, just in front of them. So that places us a little bit further down. Invicta store. Invicta. Okay. Morris Anderson. I don't know what that means. It's okay. We found the Invicta store. T-Mobile. And then opposite is apparently Forever 21 and Disney, but it's not on there. The Sunglass Hut is, though. That's important, right? Doesn't, like, give you the borders. So I'm just going to have to say we're outside. The shape doesn't really match either. We've got that bulge. Is that bulge there? Doesn't really match. We're not on the road. We're next to the road. We're opposite the sun. But is that the big road? What's this? What? Did I? I must have just completely ignored Giant Baby when I was there. And she is like, what am I looking at? They are just confused. She's got 1 foot. Crazy stuff going on in Times Square. Maybe it was that statue. Anyway, I'd say I was closer than the flag, to be honest, because I was not by the T-Mobile shop, and I was not by the road. I was there, but yeah, lovely bit of detective work, and it was all good. And our last one, whoa, looks very nice. Looks positively gorgeous. I've got a text message. 1 second. Okay, right, this looks very familiar to me. This looks like when I was in Stockholm. That's my first thought. SH? Maybe Stockholm? And because I got a boat, actually, this looks very familiar. Because I think I got a boat from here. Yes, and then you went all the way around, and there was a theme park down here. You'd get a lovely boat ride, and I swear, Stockholm. Yeah, we're all good. Look at this. I'm so worldly travelled. Maybe we won't say it, but there's a theme park down here, and it was cool, like going past on the boat. Anyway, so I'm in Stockholm. And oh, it's been a while since I've been here. Let's see. Where would it have been? I'm actually not sure. I just knew it looked like Stockholm, if I'm honest. Lots of slots as well here. Lots of slots. So we've got the river. I'm trying to think where that would be. It says it's going north. I don't know about that though. Right, this looks familiar. Okay. No, because the river keeps going. Hotel Ryson. Huh. We have any bridges? I wish I could get right close to it. ABBA the museum went there. Yeah, Skansen. Skansen's like a really big, like, park slash zoo slash. It's cool. I'm a little bit confused about where I am though. Okay, we're on a bridge. We've got a few bridges though. Right, this here? It looks like it could be here, and we're on this bridge. No? Yeah? Maybe? Live Rust Cameron. Are you Live Rust Cameron? Any signage that would suggest that you are Live Rust Cameron. This is my theory at the moment, that bridge is this bridge here. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? I don't think that makes sense. No, and then there's another bridge. And then there's a round building, which is here. That kind of works. Mr. French. Round the bend, is there a place called Mr. French? What's this? Skepsbron. And then there's a street called Telegraph Grand. Telegraph Grand. Telegraph Grand. Okay, so I found there, Telegraph Grand, and we are further down, further up, by Gustav III's Antique Museum. That is where we are. Or Logodstrappen. Okay. There's the little outy bit of that building. There's the little outy bit there. We're just left of centre. We're kind of on the road, on the first part of the road. Centre. So I'd say we're there. And we got it. So, knew it was Stockholm, kind of had to work out a bit where it was. But luckily it turned out I had got on a boat before from there, so that kind of helped a bit, didn't it? But yeah, Stockholm's a lovely place. And that was it. Nearly a perfect score, which was the one that let me down. The first one, round one, can I remember that one? Round one, yeah, that's right, it was the slot. I guessed the wrong slot, but again, had some knowledge of the area, so that helped. And I liked that one. That was a fun one. That was a long one, but yeah, there's some places that I've been to, which is fun and helped me lots. And I hope you enjoyed that, and maybe you got even better than I did, or knew quicker than I did. So, well done. I like this, and see you next time.